Oh, hi. I feel like I have so many things to tell you. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Rudy pants. So they made their inaugural cross-country flight today, and I'm both happy and sad to report that these are now gonna be like my go-to travel pants. Okay, to start with, they're like beyond comfortable. I never fiddled with them, I never pulled at them, they were just beyond comfortable. An unexpected benefit that I discovered when I was on the airplane is, you know how disgusting bathrooms get on the airplane? And I hate when I have on long pants because when I go in the bathroom, I feel like I have to pull my pants up and then pull my pants down. Because these are cropped, I didn't have to do that. So that was an unexpected benefit. I also think that they're really cute, and I sort of, dressed them down today because I was flying, but I can definitely see putting on a jacket and wearing these, into a meeting. So I'm sad to say that I do love them. I will tell you that I did buy the Amazon ones that everyone says are really similar to these, and I brought them with me on this trip, and I'm gonna wear them home when I go home later this week. I will say out of the gate, I don't think they're gonna compare, but I'm gonna try and I'll let you know. Okay, but for the rest of the outfit, so obviously I've got on the Rudy pants. I traveled today in my Gola sneakers. These are kind of like cream and gold, just like a good neutral that kind of goes with a lot of different things. I have on a J. Crew long sleeve t-shirt, and I think this is either from J. Crew or Loft. It's old, they don't have it anymore, but I did find some really cute short sleeve sweaters on Amazon. I actually ordered 2 different ones and I was looking to see if they had something similar. So if you're interested in something like this, it'll all be linked over in ShopMay. And then for my jewelry today, I've got on my new Bubble Bar rings. I've got on Melinda Maria studs, Bobble Bar with the little double moitié diamond there. Melinda Maria. This is from Etsy, and this is that new heart necklace that I got at a little boutique the other day, but I found one just like it on Etsy that I've tagged. I have on my Quince watch band, an Anthropologie little like beaded bracelet, and my readers. I think these are my peepers. The next thing I want to talk about again is my plane purse, because this guy saved me today. So I have like such anxiety about getting on the plane and will my bag fit and where do I put everything and like holding people up, and it's like a whole thing. I know I'm not alone because I've said this before and some of you have said the same thing. So today I was prepared with this and I needed it. I needed it twice. Okay, so on my first flight this morning when I got on the plane, I didn't realize it, but I was sitting in a bulkhead row, which means there's like a wall in front of you. So there's obviously nowhere to put a bag. And so I just opened up my MZ Wallace, pulled this out. I did have a pocket on the wall, and so I just put this in the pocket, and then I had it available for the whole flight. It was great. And then on my second flight, I got a surprise first class upgrade as I was boarding the plane. And so instead of having to like fumble around and look silly, I had everything I needed and could just pull this out, put my bags in the overhead, and was good to go. She's stuffed, but I thought I'd show you what I had in there today. So I've got my iPad mini. I have my Kindle. I have a backup battery. I have hand sanitizer. I have AirPods. I have mints. I have lip gloss. I have chapstick. And then I have just like random like lens wipes, some dollar bills. I don't know, I have dollar bills. But all of that was in there, and so it was just easy for me to get to everything. Okay, so that was the update on the plane purse. The last thing that I wanted to talk about was I started watching Love Story, which is the documentary about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. It is so good. First of all, the soundtrack, the music is amazing. Whoever was in charge of music, they did an awesome job. But it is so interesting for a couple that I thought, because I read the tabloids back in the 90s, and oh God, you remember like Us Weekly, and I used to read those things all the time. But they were always in there, but you really didn't know much about them and their lives. And I know this isn't 100% true, but it is very interesting, and it's a very sweet love story. I think I've cried 3 times already. So if you're looking for something new to watch, that's on Hulu. Also on the plane, I just finished reading Strangers, A Memoir of Marriage. It was good. I really liked it. It's a true story, but it reads like fiction. And I think there are a lot of relatable things in this book, or at least there were for me. So I really liked it. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to read next. But anyway, I'm out in California for a couple days for work. I've got a little work to do, and then I'm going to go have dinner with some colleagues. I made them make dinner reservations for 5 o'clock because, you know, it's 8 o'clock my time. So I'm going to see if I can make it until then. But I think that's it. Okay, bye.